another video about Gardaland? Oh yes, another one. I just really love this park, and although the fast pass system and the scanners at the entry were somehow not our friend that day, I want to show you some really fun rides and why I like to visit this park as often as I can. We bought our tickets online again, printed them out, and then headed to the park about half an hour before opening time. We then walked to the scanners, where I tried to scan my QR code, but the machine somehow malfunctioned and then said that I already scanned my ticket. A member of staff then manually scanned my ticket again and let me in. But quite some people seem to have had the same problem that day. And this was definitely not the only time something malfunctioned this day. We first then rushed to Mammut, as I really wanted to ride that one as the first one, but something was wrong there as well, so it was still closed. We then returned to the front and rode the train, which is a lovely way to see more of the park and to just have a look. When you leave this ride, you have to exit through this shop, which is actually also my favorite one. At the end of the day, we bought 2 mugs here and a friend got herself a miniature sword. Then we did return to the Mammut, as the Gardaland app told me that the ride was open now, but as waiting time was already close to an hour, we decided to get some express tickets for it. Well, at least that had been the plan, but we stood in line in front of this booth for about half an hour and then decided to ride something else first. Why did it take so long? Because of the strange express ticket system they currently have implemented. You basically need to buy a package or tickets for individual rides, then scan the QR code in the Gardaland Express app, then assign a person to that ticket, then activate it, then wait in a virtual queue until it's your turn, then you go to the express entrance where you scan another QR code with the app again, and then you're in. On top of that, the PCs constantly malfunctioned and the staff had to literally explain the system to every single one and help navigate through the Express app. I really hope they're going to rethink this system. The way it's now, it's just needlessly complicated. Anyway, we got some express tickets at another booth and then tried out the Jumanji Dark Ride. And wow! That one is seriously cool. But if you want to ride it, best invest in an express ticket as well, as waiting times can easily be longer than an hour.
Just 2 left. Keep going. You have the jewel. Lasciate che la prenda. Go, go, go.
We then headed to the pirate area, which is easily my favorite area in the park, to ride the pirate dog ride. But right before we could get in, that ride closed as well. No, no real idea why. So we then went to the restaurant here instead. We always try to eat here as the burgers really aren't bad, and to be honest, I just love the decoration and music here. Doesn't that just look cool?
Ja.
Afterwards, we walked towards the Colorado Boat water ride. This one's really old, but still a lot of fun. We made a quick detour towards this Hawaiian waterfall area. It's just really nice, especially when it's warm, and it helped us to cool down a bit before we headed to Colorado Boat. Walking past the Shaman roller coaster, which is also a lot of fun, we reached the Kung Fu Panda area, where we headed to the left, past this restaurant, and up to the small panoramic ride which shows you the lower part of the park. It's really fun to see everything from above, which also inspired us to next head right into the Kung Fu Panda area and into Mr. Ping's noodle surprise.
Ricordiamo che i piccoli con altezza inferiore al 1,10 m non possono salire. I ragazzi.
As we were ready for a short break now, we decided to go to the Gardaland Theatre to watch the Nautilus show there. It was quite well made and fun to watch, but it also seemed to be a bit of a downsize compared to the shows of last year. Another good way to see the park and Lake Garda from above is the Flying Island. Not much happens here, you basically just slowly rotate and get a really good view of everything. As it was getting warmer and warmer, it was then time to head to another water ride, Jungle Rapids. This one is actually our least favorite, as you often have to ride with a lot of strangers. But we really wanted to ride all the water rides this day, so we included this one as well. As we were already a bit wet anyway now, we then walked over to Fuga da Atlantide, which is our favorite water ride. We had to wait a bit for this one, and my friends sat in the front row and wow, they got soaked. Then it was finally time to head to Mammut. We really love this roller coaster and it's always such a fun and great ride. But waiting times here can also be really intense, so better invest in an express ticket. After some snacks, we went to the Magic House, which is a really interesting one. You don't move much at all, but the way this ride is designed, it makes you think you flip over, which is really cool. Our last ride of the day was Giostra Cavalli, which is an old carousel, but darn, it's so cute and fun. Have you been to Gardaland before? If yes, what's your favorite ride? If you enjoyed this video, a thumbs up would be magical, a comment fantastic, and if you want to see more of my travels, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching!